Abdul Aziz bin Fahd, the 16th of April 1973 to the 6th of November 2017, was a Saudi prince and member of the royal House of Saud. Early life and education. Abdul Aziz was born on the 16th of April 1973. His mother is Al-Jafara bint Ibrahim al-Ibrahim, belonging to the wealthy al-Ibrahim family. Abdul Aziz bin Fahd received a Bachelor of Arts degree in Administrative Sciences from King Saud University. Professional experience. Prince Abdulaziz was first appointed as Minister of State without portfolio in May 1998. Then, he was made head of the Office of the Council of Ministers in January 2000. When he was 28 years old, it was reported that after King Fahd's death, he began to live in Switzerland and came to Saudi Arabia to participate in the meetings of the Council of Ministers. On 26 June 2011, he was relieved from his position as head of the Court of Cabinet Affairs by a royal decree. It was declared that he resigned from his posts of Minister of State and member of the Council of Ministers at his own request in June 2011. Business activities. His ties with Saudi Oil were well known in Saudi Arabia. The company was founded by Rafiq Hariri, who built Saudi Oil into a large company with the assistance of King Fahd. Hariri said, "The meat on my shoulder is from King Fahd." According to Asad Abu Khalil, a professor of political science at California State University Stanislaus, who has written several books and runs the blog The Angry Arab News Service. Hariri, also a former Prime Minister of Lebanon, was assassinated in 2005. His son, Saad Hariri, took over Saudi Oil and became Lebanon's prime minister for 14 months before he was ousted in 2011. Saad Hariri and Prince Abdulaziz are known to be close. Abdul Aziz bin Fahd owned 50% of the MBC, of which the remainder is owned by his maternal uncle Walid bin Ibrahim al-Ibrahim. It is reported that Prince Abdulaziz dealt with both the profits and the ideology of MBC channels, including Al Arabiya. It emerged in a New York Supreme Court affidavit that he was the secret owner of a $1 billion property portfolio in the U.S. which owns the American headquarters of the oil giant BP and the defense contractor Base Systems. In January 2002, the Daily Telegraph newspaper valued the portfolio at £4 billion. The affidavit, which was subsequently partially sealed by the judge but had already become available on Internet blogs, stated that the properties were being managed by a group which included Sheikh Majid al-Ibrahim, Prince's maternal uncle, and that total control of the portfolio was ultimately seized by Interventure Capital Group and Interventure Advisors, both of Manhattan, New York. According to a press release issued by Hyatt Hotels Corporation, Interventure Capital Group is run by Jabr al-Ibrahim and is an advisor to Nasil Holding Company, the al-Ibrahim family investment vehicle chaired by Sheikh Majid al-Ibrahim. According to a report in the Daily Telegraph in October 2010, Interventure Capital Group is also behind another major portfolio of properties which had been controlled by a UK-based company, Stratrial. Assets purchased by Stratrial on behalf of Prince Abdulaziz bin Fahd included Fifth Street Towers, a Minneapolis office complex, for $294 million in 2007. In May 2012, following a foreclosure on the complex for mortgage default, Fifth Street Towers was sold at a sheriff's auction for $1 over the outstanding debt of $110 million. A mansion at 5 Palace Green, on London's Kensington Palace Gardens, nicknamed Billionaires Row, was reported to be being offered for sale by Abdulaziz in July 2013 for £100 million. Alliances. Abdul Aziz bin Fahd was previously one of King Abdullah's closest aides. However, later, he seemed to have had a falling out with the monarch and to have been close to his uncle, the late Crown Prince Naif. Fortune. Abdul Aziz received exactly half of all profits of the successful Middle East Broadcasting Corporation, MBC. He had a number of palaces in Saudi Arabia and around various other parts of the world which have cost over $2 billion, which include London Mansion on the Billionaires Row in Kensington, now for sale at £100 million. A very large private stately residential complex with the replica of Alhambra and several other famous forts set within well-maintained splendid gardens covering an area of 134 acres in the exclusive area overlooking Wadi Hanifa in Riyadh. 24,645,808 degrees north, 46,643,202 degrees east, 24,645,808, 46,643,202. Massive farm near Janadria covering an area of 715 acres or about 2.89 square kilometers at the northern outskirts of Riyadh. Satellite photos reveal large swimming pools, luxury tents and its own water and sewage treatment facility set within a large 8-farm. 25,138,224 degrees north, 46,79,251 degrees east, 25,138,224, 46,79,251. In Jeddah he has several palaces with private yacht berths and each palace has more than 20 guest houses. In addition, he reportedly owned the Pyramid House on Hillcrest Road in Beverly Hills, California. Personal life. Abdul Aziz bin Fahd married Al-Anud bint Faisal Al Saud in December 2010. His wife is a granddaughter of late Sultan bin Abdul Aziz and of Mishal bin Abdul Aziz. He dealt with camel racing in Saudi Arabia. His camels won the race organized in the Janadria Festival in 2011. The prince owns a Boeing 777, a Boeing 737 business jet and a Canadair Challenger which uses frequently for pleasure travel. 2017 Purge. Ancestry. House of Saud profile. https://twitter.com/AFAAA73